Kidnapers. Keeper was sad because the magic key would not blow. He looked at the key for a long time. At last, he fell asleep. Suddenly, the key glowed and the magic began to work. Keeper's toys were coming to life. Teddy gave Keeper a shake. Wake up, he said. The magic key is glowing. The magic is working. Keeper sat up and rubbed his eyes. He looked at his toys. Come on, Keeper, said Customer. Hurry up. It's time for the magic adventure. The toys ran to a little house. Hurry up, Keeper, said Teddy. Be quick or it will be too late. Keeper could feel the magic working. It pulled him inside the magic house. The magic whizzed. Keeper round and round. Oh, help, said Keeper. I feel different. This is different sort of magic. The magic took them to an airport. It was a very busy airport. Customer was excited. Maybe we can catch a plane, he said. Maybe we can have an exciting adventure. There were bears everywhere. They were going to Switzerland. They were going to the teddy bears picnic, said Teddy. They have one every year. Maybe we can go too, said Bunbury. Keeper was not sure. How can we? He asked. Of course we can go, said Teddy. It is a magic adventure. Keeper and his friends went on the airplane to Switzerland. They flew over lakes and mountains. What a beautiful place for a picnic, said Keeper. When the plane landed, everyone got off. There were lots and lots of bears. Keeper had never seen so many. They had come from all over the world. It's going to be a big picnic, said Keeper. There was a bus at the airport. It was going to the teddy bears picnic. Come on, said customer. If we run, we can catch the bus. Keeper liked Switzerland. It's beautiful here, said Keeper. It was fun on the top of the bus. The bears waved and everyone waved back. At last the bus arrived. Everyone got off. I have never seen so many bears, said Keeper. We had better stay together in case we got lost. Keeper and his friends found a good place to sit. Suddenly everyone shouted and cheered. A famous bear had come on the stage. He waved at the crowd. Welcome to the Teddy Bear's picnic, he said. I know him, said Keeper. He was very famous bear indeed. I have read all his books. Another famous bear came on the stage. He began to tell jokes and sing funny songs. Everyone laughed and cheered. I know this famous bear too, said Keeper. I have seen him on TV. A famous pop group came on the stage. They played while the bears had their picnic. This is the best picnic I have ever been to, said Keeper. Keeper had an autobiography book. He wanted some of the famous bears to sign their names. I can show them to Biff and Chip, said Keeper. Then they shall know I have had a magic adventure. They went to find the famous bears, but there was trouble. Some nasty bears were pushing the famous bears into a car. It was a kidnap, said Bun Bear. We must do something. The car sped away. Customer saw a van. Come on, he shouted. Get in. We can follow the kidnappers in this van. Customer drove the van as fast as he could. The car went even faster. It drove up a mountain road. Faster, faster, called Bunbury. Don't lose them, called Teddy. The car drove through some big gates and stopped in front of a house. The famous bears were pushed inside. It looks dangerous, said Keeper, but we must rescue them. I have a plan. Keeper and customer went to the house. Keeper rang a bell. Some nasty bears came to the door. Free honey, called Keeper. Free honey for every bear. The nasty bears were greedy and they couldn't resist the honey. They didn't see what Teddy and Bunbury was doing. Teddy went to the car and took out the keys. Bunbury went to the back of the house, looked through a window. He saw the famous bears. They were tied up. Bunbury set the famous bears free. Then they all climbed out of the window. Come on, said Teddy. Follow me and don't make a sound. The famous bear crept into the honey van. The nasty bears didn't see them because they were too busy eating the honey. One of the nasty bears saw that the famous bears were escaping. They were in the honey van. He shouted, Go after it. Castamere drove the honey van as fast as he could. The nasty bears ran after the van, but they got stuck in the honey. Hooray! Shouted Keeper. The famous bear were pleased with Keeper and his friends. You were very clever, he said. Thanks to you, Teddy Bear, picnic can go on. The magic key began to glow. It was time for Keeper's adventure to end. I can't wait to tell Biff and Chip about it, he said. The magic key glowed last night, said Keeper. I had a magic adventure. We don't believe you, said Biff. No, it was just a dream, said Chip.